The family of two Melville brothers gunned down on the highway are pleading for justice after one brother died and the other is in the hospital.
This morning, St. Landry Parish Sheriff's deputies announced the arrest of Jaden Ardoin in the case. The 18-year-old from Port Barre is charged with first-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder and remains in jail without bond. News 10's Neil Zarang is live from the scene of the crime with what's next in this investigation. Neil.
Well, Darla, I'm here on Highway 105 where those two brothers were driving home to Melville after eating in Krotz Springs. You can see behind me those two trees blackened by fire. That's where the two brothers eventually crashed because of gunfire.
Since they were little boys, they always had a glow about them. If you looked, their smiles always lit up the room. They were friendly, funny, sweet, kind. Always trying to help.
Family remembers Shaq Smith and James Vaughn always by each other's side, but Shaq was taken away Tuesday night. According to the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Office, the brothers were regular customers at a gas station and diner in Krotz Springs. One employee reportedly asked them not to flirt with her because her boyfriend was jealous. Both agreed and sat in the diner sharing their last meal when the boyfriend, Jaden Ardoin, entered with one other person and left upset. Surveillance footage caught Ardoin's vehicle heading east on Highway 190, and when the brothers left to head home, they encountered Ardoin's car driving slowly on Highway 105. When they passed him, a chase began, and authorities say Ardoin started shooting. Shaq told James he was hit. James reached across to steer, but eventually crashed into a tree that caught fire.
I feel like they just hunted them down like animals and just waited. It's just like it was a lynching. You waited, you know, you knew what you was planning on doing.
Shaq died before authorities arrived. His older brother James was rushed to the hospital in need of blood and surgeries for a broken hip and arm.
It was like a nightmare for him. You know, they were really close. You know, they the only two brothers. They only two boys they mama had. All they had was each other. And to have their last ride together, their last meal together. For him to wake up to look for his brother and he not there. You know, like how you live your life.
Though James's body is healed, his heart may never recover. The family can only ask for justice and that the other person in the car with Ardoin be arrested as well.
Everybody who played a part and knew about it, they could have stopped it. You know, it could have been stopped.
While we were setting up this live shot, the homeowners here where this car crashed in front of their trees came out and told us that Shaq actually worked with them, and they praised how stellar he was, both those boys, as they grew up. The whole community knew them and are mourning. St. Landry Parish deputies did tell us that as for another arrest, additional ones are expected in this case. Reporting live in St. Landry Parish, Neil Zarang, KLFI News 10.